Alright, everybody, welcome to another episode of Guy Party. I'm Beautiful Brad.
Michael Benjamin.
Beaver. Yeah, boys. So what's been going on with everyone lately? We're down half the crew tonight. You guys are probably used to just me and MB, but our other guys, Cuddly fell off a cliff trying to suck some dicks. He should be back and ready soon. And Chester is currently on a Disney cruise.
Kids cruise.
Kid cruise, all boys. So recently, MB, you did some stand-up.
Yes, I finally broke my stand of virginity. Yes, I felt very good, better than any other breaking virginity. It was definitely due time for sure. Thank you guys for fucking pushing me off of the proverbial stand-up cliff.
I heard he killed it. He did 2 sets that night.
Nice. I tried, man. Nice. I tried.
Yeah, he's going to be going back next Monday to do some stand-up. What's the name of the bar if anyone wants to check you out?
Yeah, I want to go ahead and spot them, because or whatever that fucking word is I'm supposed to say. Drinks and More is the bar in Lawrenceburg, Indiana.
Fuck yeah.
Anybody who does feel like having, whether you're a musician or a comedian or whatever, or if you're a poet or where the fuck you are, go over there from about I think it's about 7 to 10 or 7 to 11 on Monday nights. Yeah, they'll be ready for you. Nice.
So, you guys, man, you guys have been on the pod before, Beav and Mohawk. Yeah, it's been a while. I mean, I think you guys were on some earlier episodes. What have y'all been up to?
I've been scrubbing toilets and stuff.
I quit my job.
The damn Indian shit all over the toilets and shit.
Those robots are not going to take your job.
Fuck yeah. Recently on Facebook, there was like this Area 51 raid. Do you guys see any of that shit? Is anybody on Facebook?
I heard about that.
Yeah, so I'm not really sure what was behind that, like who started that. Was that like Joe Rogan trying to...
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I don't know who started it, but there's a fucking shit ton of people that immediately were ready to fucking go, what's it up to? A million people?
Yeah.
It went up to a million. It went from like 100,000 to 300,000 to 500,000 to a million in 3 days.
1.8 million people
actually
signed up as attending.
Dude, I would love to see just...
Dude, they got snipers everywhere.
And
that's where they have...
All right.
Hey, forget Tide Pods. Area 51 pod.
Dude, do you guys think 1.8 million people could raid this?
James,
maybe 2 would make it.
2, you think? Like out of the 1.8?
No. I feel like what they need to do
they could
is
use strike drones.
It's
they got
the old
snipers
Sun
stationed
Tzu.
all
Sun
over
Tzu, the Art of War, man. They got to do it, not play like chess. But, you know, in his book, The Art of War, talks about where, you know, you send all your troops in the middle and then you go around back. And that's what they need to do. They need, just like the asshole, man, they need to fuck Area 51 in the anal.
Yeah.
That's the only way we can find them aliens.
That might work, but I'm pretty sure they got snipers stationed all over the place.
Well, it's kind of like when the Alamo, man. Wasn't there like 10,000 Mexicans and then like 200 dudes like held off the Alamo?
It was freaking phenomenal.
Yeah, so those 1.8 million fucking dudes trying to raid Area 51 would have probably been fucked.
Yeah, I would say definitely wear your flak jacket.
Yeah.
Not like maybe some that plate armor.
Well, so
you know?
because
you're definitely going to get shot at, but hopefully you won't get shot in the head.
Well, recently, so there was an animal shelter in Oklahoma City. They said to the Area 51, the 1.8 millions, why don't you guys come raid us? You know, like, why don't you guys come get a bunch of fucking puppy dogs and fucking kitty cats?
And then take them to Area 51?
Use them as fucking,
Unleash
like...
ferals?
No, that's what we do with retarded people.
Hey, I don't want to be placed in that.
Yeah, Michael Benjamin was building a retard army to take over Mexico. But
and I've already done it. That's why they're all coming up here.
Fuck yeah.
No, I mean, we could use with all they're not going to kill the puppies. So, I mean, if they have any heart at all, they should send the puppies to them like they're a weapon. And I don't see the snipers just killing puppies. They're going to try to kill us first.
Yeah.
So you launch the puppies.
Launch the puppies.
Why not just launch the coyotes?
I say kittens. I'm not a big
Yeah,
cat fan.
yeah.
I'm not a cat fan, really.
Let's launch the cats first.
Get a whole bunch of fucking Black Panthers and just let them fucking charge ahead of us.
Yeah, let's save the
Hey,
puppies.
wait, isn't that what we do? We just get like what the guy did in
Why not
Ohio.
just
We
launch
released
a
all those
bunch of
animals.
raccoons at them and skunks.
They'll just clean up the garbage.
That's a really good idea, actually. Let's launch
Maybe even
skunks
throw
at
in a
them.
few opossums there too.
We launch skunks. That's brilliant.
But I mean, I feel like, they're kind of on something. Like, why don't you guys do something more constructive with your time and go save a fucking puppy dog instead of sitting in your parents' basement and trying to raid Area 51. But yeah, I don't know. So, did you guys subscribe to Raid Area 51? Did you guys post any Area 51 memes?
No, I just clicked interesting.
Interesting?
I thought it would be interesting to see how that played out.
Yeah. So did anybody end up getting shot, do we know of? Or I guess they probably wouldn't post that.
I don't think.
When are they supposed to do that?
I think it already passed.
Was it supposed to be like June 26th?
Yeah.
July 26th? Something?
Yeah.
Which is today.
Was it today?
Oh, snap.
Breaking news.
Yeah, let's check Fox News.
1.5 million people died. 300,000 got through. And now they're aliens.
Nobody showed up.
Yeah. Let's see. Did anyone?
I don't know. That would be pretty fucking dope, though, if like they all showed up with fucking like a whole plethora of fucking weapons, like ARs,
like
M4s, fucking AK, like rocket launchers. They're
Throw
like
some
they're coming.
grenades
It's like
and
the most
shit.
extreme. They beat out the fucking Doomsday Preppers with the most weapons on this fucking country, and just fucking they take out like half of Area 51, end up killing the aliens in the fucking process.
No, that would probably be in a subterranean bunker 30 miles below the Earth's surface.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It
Doesn't look like there was any kills. So I guess they just stuck to Facebook. Hey, any asshole that fucking posted a meme, you suck because you didn't fucking raid them. So go adopt a dog. Kill the kitties.
Have some pity.
Cheers!
Adopt a puppy. Cheers!
Cheers to the puppies. Oh, here I got
213 to 203. I need a beer.
That's all they find when they raid is just a shit ton of fucking expired beer from 1962.
It's all still intact from
It's
Roswell.
probably just an R&D facility
It's the OG
Air
fucking
Force.
WHO-DEY fucking beer.
Yeah, the old WHO-DEY beers.
Hooday!
Fuck yeah. So, yeah, Area 51, nobody raided. Bunch of fucking pussies.
Bunch of fucking pussies.
If Guy Party was aware, we would have fucking raided. And we would have got
We're-
But, you know,
fucking...
we're too busy
Five
actually,
people.
working and making money and trying to fucking produce awesome fucking hilarious fucking skits for you fucking people.
That's right. And James Sweet has already got high with a fucking alien. Oh, I mean... we'll cut that one.
James Sweet!
Yeah, some guy we used to know, he perished in a fucking fire. But Mohawk, you used to know him. Can you tell his story about when you got high with the alien?
Well, that's an interesting story about this guy.
Oh, man. Yeah. Anyway,
Oh my god.
so apparently Finland, you know, I know you know, Mohawk, that the fucking Europeans love their heavy metal.
Yes.
Apparently, Finland had the first ever heavy metal knitting championship.
Really?
Knitting?
So yeah, knitting.
So how do you do heavy metal knitting?
Like, do you listen to the heavy metal and then you
While
knit? Or do you,
knit,
like...
or do you
How the
try
hell does that
to...
work?
This is one I've
try
never
to,
heard
like,
of.
intricate, like, the Fibonacci sequence or something?
Well, so see, this is what it says. Armed with needles and a yarn of wool, teams of avid knitters dance Thursday to the deafening sounds of drums, beating and guitar slashing at the first ever heavy metal knitting world championship in eastern Finland. Why, with such stage names as Wolf Looms, Bunny Bandit, and 9 Inch Needles.
9 Inch Needles. I love that one.
That is black metal is fuck.
Isn't that though? I mean,
hell
We're
yeah!
just going to
I want to
knit.
knit me a fucking
How?
sweater, damn it!
Yeah,
I'll take a heavy
dark
metal
and
sweater.
decrepit.
I mean, it's no Norway black metal, Norwegian fucking mayhem, blah blah blah. But shit, man, Wolf Looms, I gotta check them out on Spotify.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hell yeah!
I mean, as we're all somewhat avid heavy metal fans,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not as big of it, as you guys maybe, but I definitely love
Would you-
heavy metal.
Can you guys picture like knitting wool to heavy metal?
While wearing like fucking corpse paint, just be like, whoa.
I guess it all really depends on if they're fatties or.
That's one of our
Can't
post-credit
have
fucking
enough
scenes.
spikes.
It's just fucking us fucking knitting.
What happened there, Beef? Did you break your fucking?
my goddamn charger. Son of a bitch.
That
Skip.
blows.
Sorry, guys.
Damn it. Well, if you don't plug in your asshole, maybe it'll work next time. I mean,
Well, they say today Finland has the highest number of heavy metal bands per capita in the world, with over 50 bands per 100,000 people.
Really?
Well, yeah, all
Wow.
that's there to do is either listen to black metal or rally grace.
Yeah. It says in Finland, it's very dark in the wintertime, so maybe it's in our roots. We're a bit melancholic like the rhythm. One of the 3 people that were judging the competition.
one of the that judged it out of, 20 people?
Oh, just 3, I guess. Yeah. Fucking Suicide Nuke Part 2. What better way to kill yourself than watching motherfuckers knit in Finland when it's probably winter?
Is that a compliment to their knitting, or is that or is that saying your knitting is just really shitty that I gotta kill myself?
Yeah, fucking Finland, man. It doesn't sound
It's
like
so
there's a lot
cold
going on
that
there in
the
Finland.
darkness makes you knit.
When it's dark and I'm depressed, I just want to knit kitty socks.
Oh, them boys got Jesus in them. Them boys got Jesus in them for sure. The knitting is Jesus. The knitting is all Jesus.
Yeah, so kudos to you, Finland. If any of you boozeheads are looking for a fucking damn good time, you should check out Finland next summer. Apparently, they've got a really good party going on there. You guys heard any, crazy bullshit lately? Anything fucking weird? Outside of the Area 51 fucking...
I've been pretty much out of the loop lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been watching maybe too many flat Earth videos and maybe a little bit too much of the.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Is
Pretty
it?
fucked up.
Oh my
theory.
god! I mean, especially when you watch one of these supposed fucking leaders or whatever he calls himself do an interview right on national television on I don't remember what news it was. It was somewhere in Washington, but it was like a local national news station though for ABC or CBS or something like that. Yeah, I drop names like that. And fucking dude was just so you can't prove me this, you can't prove. And I was like, how do these fucking anchor people fucking hold on to their laughter? And I was like, you're a fucking moron. I mean, no disrespect to our flat earthers out there, but you're
whole
fucking
reason
stupid.
behind that is in some places there are anomalies within the curvature of the Earth where you see over the horizon
Because we're in a simulation. God damn it.
mountains and some other things that you shouldn't be able to see because of the curvature of the Earth, but yet you can. It does have some merit, but I would say maybe 1%.
That's what I was about.
Very little.
I was about to get you. You're a big conspiracy guy, Mohawk. You are a flat earther, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I just recognize
okay.
the possibility that we do not know the
Man,
entirety
somebody was saying
of
yes.
most information.
So you say there is a percentage it could be.
Very unlikely, I would say.
Okay.
But you're saying there is a tiny percentage.
Honestly, like, the Earth is just not a perfect sphere. It's kind of more like an egg. So,
we learned that
of
when
course,
we were in the
there's going to
third grade.
be more.
What's wrong with these people?
So, of course, there's going to be some anomalies with the curvature because it's not a perfect sphere. So, yeah, there's merit.
But what about that belt though? How do we cross that? What's that belt that they go on about? How can we land on the moon to get to
the Orion belt?
No, like it's some kind of asteroid belt or something. Not asteroid belt, but
that just
you know
goes between Mars and
no.
Jupiter.
They've been claiming that it's between Earth and the moon, and that there's no way to pass through Earth's gravitational. To get to the moon without crossing through this fucking belt of fucking
NASA
shit that would destroy you.
Gone, beat that.
Am I defending the fucking
fucking
right
quality?
I think you are.
I can't
doing
speak
that shit.
that equation because it takes so much force to leave orbit, right? And so they developed that with the rocket and have actually left the atmosphere
and debunked. Bam.
Yeah.
So is there a reason why rockets are phallic shaped and they penetrate the atmosphere?
God's intuition right there.
Yeah, God's intuition.
It makes it more aerodynamic in order to
penetrate
the fucking all the atmospheres. There's several layers to the atmosphere.
So the atmosphere is like a big fat pussy.
I would say yes. Yes, it is. Very much a fat pussy.
Sounds like an argument for atheism there, if you don't mind. Because we were able to fucking, be smart enough to create and, know that the atmosphere is a great big pussy and we need to make phallic symbols. So I think that if we can do it, then the rest of fucking, human life and non-human life can figure it out too. And we don't need anybody else creating it for us.
Yes. What would the world do without a fucking phallus?
We'd just be circles, and that would suck. We just can't be circles after circles and circles.
That sounds boring. You always need that penetration to make shit interesting.
You need a triangle every now and then to fuck shit up.
Yes, you have to have a cone go through the triangle to fuck shit up.
I get it now. That's how the cone gets created.
It is!
A triangle goes through the circle and then it becomes a cone.
Shout out to you, Conehead.
Hell yeah. Is that how they fucking made that movie, man?
Nah, I got a buddy. His name's Cone. It's my nephew. So recently, some other news. Did you guys see that fucking teenager that did his teen photos in his bathrobe, and they made this huge deal about it? It's on all the news outlets. You're telling me?
That a thing?
I know. Why is that a thing? You're telling me that has never been done before?
I'm pretty sure just about everybody's done that at least once.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm confused. Is it his high school pictures, or you mean in school or outside of school?
This dude's name's Evan Dennison.
Oh, we're dropping names now.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's in the Huffington Post, so I mean, I guess it's kind of. It just says he was an ordinary teenager from Indiana with a dream of becoming a legend.
Of course.
Sure that wasn't Chrissy P?
Yeah. It's most graduation pictures I see are really formal and stuff, so I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do something that was really funny, not so formal, kind of goofy, so I decided it would be way better done in the bathrobe. Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, before going into exactly what he did, because we need to, and that's hilarious.
With a mohawk.
I mean, a mohawk,
mohawk
and bathrobe,
mohawk.
Sure.
But who, on a show of hands, actually took senior pictures here amongst us four? I didn't.
I didn't either.
Exactly.
I don't remember if I did or not.
I think I got kicked out of school for throwing fucking dead birds at a fat girl saying "feed the pigs."
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was a terrible human.
Nice.
I still
I
am.
remember that one time where the senior prank was to dye the pond blue.
What was it?
Remember that senior prank where it was just to dye the pond blue and they got expelled for that shit?
Really?
Yes, over at Glen Estee.
Did they was the pool blue?
Yeah. Just
or the pond, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the pond, they dyed it blue, but they, like...
Why would they get expelled over that?
No, it wasn't that. They put rubber ducks in it. That's what was it. They did that, like, 3 years before that. No, they dyed it, the pond blue 3 years before that.
No shit.
So, they got expelled
that
for
year, they got
putting
expelled for
rubber
putting rubber ducks in a pond that just happened to be, like... in the high school.
And this dude's making Huffington Post for wearing a bathrobe.
Yeah, that's...
And we can't fucking make the goddamn New York Times for fucking plenty of piss? God damn it.
I know, alright, so this is a shout out to all you fucking Boozeheads. Alright,
Boozeheads.
So I see some asshole, he puts like this plastic tub down, throws his turtles in. It's terrible. You all know I'm a turtle fucking fanatic. And he gets like 12,000 views. Alright, so we've got plenty of piss. It's a fucking masterpiece. You guys only give us 200 views. Come on, Boozeheads. Fucking rep us.
You gotta get out there. Come on.
Share that shit.
It's
Share that
shit.
Fuckers.
I mean, if you're just demanding plenty of shit, don't worry. It will come soon enough. Just let me take a few more bites of this hot habanero right now, and you'll get it.
And gay Ferratu will come. Yes. Unfortunately, Cuddly, like we said earlier, was trying to suck a cock and fell off a cliff at Red River Gorge.
Yeah, that is not a joke. We are completely serious.
Yes.
I wish that we could make. I wish we could make up stuff this good.
He fractured his spine, and he's good. He's good. He's good. Right. Yeah. I wouldn't be laughing about it if he was literally in the hospital cutting jokes to me. And Cuddly will be fine if you guys are worried. He will be back, and we will make Gay Ferratu hopefully for an October release. Maybe it worked out for the best.
Cool as shit.
Yeah. And
we should be able to get done by then.
Yeah, we're totally trying to build like a guy party monsterverse.
Oh yeah, well, we can definitely do it, and you guys just keep on being aware of everything we're getting ready to come out with. It's coming.
So, Beav, have you watched Plenty of Piss?
No, I have not.
What the fuck?
I hate to admit it, but neither have I.
Oh, man!
Oh, my God.
2 guys on the pod, and they haven't even watched our goddamn skit yet.
That's fucking sad.
We're going to fix that up later, Boozeheads.
Oh, yeah.
And if you guys know them on social media, please yell profanities at them. Alright, so, fuck this guy in his bathrobe, man. Me and James Sweet are... God damn it, I did it! Where is he? Me and Mohawk did a lot of crazier shit than wore a bathrobe in high school.
Yeah.
Fuck, man, we were talking about that shit earlier. Fucking getting underages and fucking pulled over and bullying parking lots and whatever the fuck. But, anyway, so I guess recently 19 people were killed by tainted alcohol in Costa Rica.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, so
that's why I immediately got my refund for my ticket to Costa Rica.
By the way, Guy Party Patreon members funded Michael Benjamin to be sent to Costa Rica.
Yeah. I mean, I was really happy until I heard this fucking story.
Yeah, well, you guys...
I guess you just gotta have more alcohol in your alcohol to kill all the germs.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, why wouldn't they just, after they figured it out, why not just boil the whatever, is down there?
It says...
So I would start drinking the
What exactly
boil this
was it tainted with?
It says, let's see, officials say that 34 people have been poisoned since June and have launched an investigation into how the bottles were tampered with. They confiscated 30,000 bottles of alcohol and have cautioned people to avoid several brands after testing found they contained high levels of methanol.
What the fuck?
Sounds like that one episode of King of the Hill where they shipped off all the tainted beer that had soap in it to Mexico. If you remember that.
But it's Costa Rica, so it's like sending it back to itself.
Yeah.
Even though I got to give props to Costa Rica, because apparently I just heard not too long ago, though, that they are 100% sustainable. I don't know if you guys heard that, but they are, apparently.
Sustainable energy?
Yeah.
Really?
So they're using, I
don't know what they're doing. All I know is they're doing
wind farms, maybe wave energy, even?
I don't know. It was a whole long video that I was too tired to watch the rest
solar?
of it.
I mean, they could use all of them.
Well, their plan is to buy, 2020 or 2021 to to do completely away from any fossil fuels at all.
Really?
I don't know how the fuck they could do it with all the cars I saw in this video. I'm like, where are these fucking...
France
Are all these cars fucking electric then? I mean...
Some European country has done the same thing. Might have been France. I really don't know.
Well,
I heard Germany's pretty...
They're gonna not... You mean they're gonna... Like, they've set a date, you mean?
They've already gone as far as having more than 50% of their energy being renewable.
Wow.
I don't remember which country. But one of those European countries.
Yeah, I heard Germany was doing pretty well, leading the way.
Yeah, I think Finland was about to do the same thing.
Even though they're knitting.
Yeah, maybe that's their energy. You know, they just
have a bunch of fuckers knit.
Knitting.
Well, not to go into too much into politics, but I just read today Guatemala and the U.S. signed an agreement that anybody coming from Guatemala and trying to seek asylum into America has to seek it from Guatemala and not try to come to the border of U.S. and try to do it there. Which I don't really care what your views are. I think that's a great idea for both countries.
They have to file the paperwork in Guatemala in order to be able to come over to the U.S.?
They have to sit there and do it there first instead of trying to do it at the border.
Well,
that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, it does, right? I know. I mean, I'm not against immigrants coming into this country, but it's just that how else are we supposed to handle? Yeah, exactly.
Like,
there's no other quicker way to process these people.
We still got to be able to.
Let's say we're going to bring them all in.
Order to
what are we going to do? Just throw them in?
Try to naturalize them and make them. You know,
but shit takes time.
What's Guatemalon's Guatemala? what's Guatemala's government like? Like, I mean, are they a dictatorship?
I
want to keep all these fuckers there.
I probably wish I knew a little bit more, but I don't.
They were socialists.
Well,
they're like the government owns all the.
Well, they got to be doing better in Venezuela though, since they're not in the news.
Trying to keep like private companies from taking over from. Last I know, but I'm not that well informed about it.
Yeah, I'm not that much. No, I really didn't think Guatemala was that even, populated very much at all. But I could be completely wrong.
They're
I have no idea.
Even in the Amazonian basin.
Are they really?
I think.
Huh. I think I need a drink more.
It says the politics of Guatemala takes place in a framework of presidential representative democratic republic, whereby the president of Guatemala is both head of state, head of government, and a multi-party system. Executive power is exercised by the government. Legislative power is vested in both the government and the Congress of the Republic.
Sounds kind of fascist.
Sounds like a democracy.
Yeah.
How does it sound fascist?
Sounds like...
Well,
it doesn't sound like they're giving the president
everything.
Power.
Runs it.
Yeah.
A Congress? That's kind of what he said, didn't it?
Well...
So, like, one small group runs it, like, it's all, like, the same party, the same people, just through the election cycles, and it's kind of a facade. Maybe.
It said multi-party, though, unless that...
Says, the president and vice president are directly elected through universal suffrage and limited to one term. A vice president can run for president after 4 years out of office.
Oh, that sounds like a more direct democracy.
Yeah, in the last elections, which took place in 2011, retired General...
5 more words.
Blah, 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 blah. Guatemala of the Patriotic Party won the presidential election in a runoff against populist... Blah, 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 of the Litter Party.
I think I want to move to Guatemala.
Well, so, I mean, I guess...
it can't be worse than Ohio.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of all those, like...
I'm sure it can be.
Mexican countries and all their tamales. And fucking... they've got, like...
At least you didn't say Weiss today at work.
They got the... The goddamn cartels in control and shit, and they're not like, because we're talking about they have to get it approved by the Guatemalan government before they come over.
How big is Guatemala? Does it say like the square mileage of it?
I want to know the population actually instead.
All right, let's see.
Ooh, how about both?
Guatemala population 17.26 million.
Damn,
so that's about the size of Ohio, right?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. At least they don't got the shitty winters we do.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, they only have the shitty fucking
they
desert
just have wet and dry.
Keep it tropical, baby. I like wet girls.
Who doesn't?
I don't.
Probably
I like to make them wet. I mean, I'm not saying I can actually do that. I'm just saying I wish I could.
Good point.
Damn it, why can't you be in the crowd when I'm fucking telling these jokes?
I don't know.
You're coming to drink some more Monday night, okay? Be there by 8 or 9 o'clock. Actually, 10's fine, because I probably would be doing round 2 by then.
I don't think my car would make it to Indiana. My car sucks.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I ain't picking you up.
I don't know. We'll go out to one of his stand-ups here soon. I just got to get some time off. But
I got to get time off, too.
Yeah, you know.
We'll figure it out. I'll get it recorded.
Grinding to support our fucking drinking habits and our smoking habits. Somebody fucking flash their dick to the fucking camera.
I was going to leave that for the end. But I mean, I guess we got to have a, what's that called, an interjection or intermission?
Yeah, so Boozeheads, if you guys are still here at this point in the podcast, we're dropping our first ever fucking live pod, so come check it out, man. This is what we do. Well, it's not all we do, because after we fucking rage and get naked and fuck each other and fuck...
And weird out girls.
Yeah, weird out girls. Try to fuck girls.
Apparently they don't like it when we talk about, you know,
or if we just run up to them naked. They don't like that. They don't like that.
I don't get it. Why not? I mean, you know, don't they want to get naked?
If I had a naked chick running at me, I'd love it. But for some reason, it doesn't work the other way around. What's up with that?
It doesn't make any sense. It's like completely backwards evolution.
It is.
They want to make babies. We're not going to do that. But I mean, you know, we're going to fuck them and not make babies.
So I know there's a few of us here that are football fans. I know Mohawk.
Are you talking about soccer?
Oh no, I'm talking about American football, not the Guatemalan
not
football.
The kick the ball type deal.
No. Well, I mean they kick it at some points,
they
but
hear it more though, right?
So they our fucking hometown team, the Cincinnati Bengals, just started training camp today.
Oh yeah.
So did they already get their first round pick?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Are you really trying to bring that up? Sad news, motherfucker. You don't fucking know.
Shit,
you do know. You fucking know.
Sad news, Mohawk.
On a better good news is that actually they're going to be celebrating the 100th anniversary, which I don't know why they're doing it this year, but I guess it makes sense since it's
100th anniversary.
1920 is when the NFL officially started.
Oh, okay.
Not this was way before the merger, obviously, of 1967.
Well, what about the Reds? I mean, they've been around a lot longer.
Yeah, they've been around like 153 years.
But in Dayton, the original field that was used in 1920 when it first started, they're revitalizing
the Bengals are going up there, yeah.
Well, yeah, they're going up there, but they're also going to start construction and making a whole new stadium up there for, I don't know who the fuck it. I mean, I guess the local people up there.
It's also
the local people.
The anniversary of I
don't know, Daytona. But like 19,
they're going to have a new motorcycle rally there.
This Super Bowl is going to be marking 100 years, man. That's pretty fucking...
Well, yeah, I mean, shit, even just up the road further in Canton, I guess that's probably a couple more hours, is the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That's in Cleveland. Well, here's the question for you.
The Browns over there.
Yeah.
They're the best.
Dude, I don't know. They're actually looking like they're going to be pretty good this year.
I just want to say, if any Boozehead is listening from Cleveland or Pittsburgh, fuck all your teams.
You shouldn't die, motherfucker.
B, what do you guys say about it? Come on, man.
I want to try the Permanente
You
brothers.
must be a Steelers fan. Joe Mama.
They just re-signed Tyler Boyd for contract extension.
$43
I did see
Was
that.
that what it was? $43 million?
Yeah, 4 years, $43 million.
Yeah.
It's pretty pricey.
And apparently the rumor is AJ's about to get his too in
he's getting
a few weeks.
Next.
Probably like 15 mil, and he's over 30 years old, so that's gonna come back to haunt him. But hey, man, he might be a fucking future Hall of Famer. So
hey, T.O. fucking did a shit ton. Well, not a shit ton, but he did decent at his last, like after 34, 33 years old.
Hey, I love AJ Green. I'm the biggest AJ Green fan. Like. But
I was walking right next to the dude. Didn't even fucking know it until I fucking looked next. I'm like,
oh, dude. It's kind of like I
couldn't do anything because I was on my way to work. Yeah. And I was like, you know what I mean? It was him and, what's his name? The running back, that they don't even use as much as I wanted.
Rudy Johnson?
No, not Rudy. He's
there. I was just trying to catch you in a lie, Michael Benjamin.
It was, what's his name?
Joe Mixon.
No, not Joe.
Neil Diamond?
Giovanni Bernard.
Yes, Gio. It was Gio and fucking AJ walking into Best Buy. And I was like, I totally was, I was walking to my car, actually, and they were walking into the store, and I didn't have, and then I finally looked back and was like, holy shit, that was AJ Green and Gio.
Did you start helicoptering?
No, I wish I would have. Please, suck my dick.
But if it was Andy Dalton, you would have helicoptered.
No, I'm not that big of a fan of him.
Really?
I mean, I like him.
I'm not saying... Well,
he's a great person, and I think he's a good quarterback, but I don't think he's a great quarterback.
I'm not saying, like, if you're a fan, you're going to helicopter. Like, that's why I was like, you're going to helicopter because you're not that big of a fan.
Oh, I'm sorry. I confused that.
No,
what exactly
I don't know.
do you mean
I don't know this helicopter lingo.
Is it going like this?
The helicopter... remember when we were...
Show him.
Well, this boost says, do it again for the...
He was in the...
This is not the helicopter.
That's not the helicopter.
The helicopter is...
Is it not this?
When you pull your fucking cock out... No. It's when you pull your cock out and whip it around like a helicopter. Mohawk did this at a party once. Like, alright, so the party's winding down. There's like these yuppie fucks hanging out. We're all like, yeah, let's get him out of here. Let's roll. Let's call it a night. So him and our buddy Corn, they stood over by the door, pulled their fucking cocks out, and helicoptered them until they left. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Like these motherfuckers.
That was so long ago.
Yeah, I mean this was several years ago. Mohawk doesn't behave like that anymore.
Sure.
He's a kind gentleman. But literally, he mohawked these yuppie fucks out of the party, and it was a fantastic viewing. Well, I didn't.
So you're saying you
enjoyed
it?
No, I didn't enjoy it. I didn't see it. I was in the kitchen looking behind you, and all I could see was you guys taking your shirts, whipping them around, and your fucking pants were down, and I could just see the yuppies' reactions, like, all right, fuck this, we're out.
Just like you didn't get to see him, like you so badly wanted to. I was also just as sad as you back in my high school days when I was at this party, and I was in the corner being myself, just looking in the corner, just like, yeah, this is cool. And my friends like, yeah, keep doing that. I'm like, yeah, apparently this is fun for some reason. And then I fucking missed the
He put his
chick.
Penis in your mouth, didn't he?
No, I missed out. I wish that was that bad. Or, I mean, that good. That I missed out on one of the hottest chicks in my class, fucking flashing like basically everybody in the party. And I'm like, God damn it! He fucking comes in and grabs me. Hey man, you still doing your thing in the corner? I'm like, yeah, why? He's like, oh, you just missed her fucking flashing everybody. I'm like, fuck!
This kind of takes me back to like a New Year's Eve party I was at. Like I was working on this girl all night. Like all I wanted to do, like I would have been content with seeing her tits. Like this bitch was stacked. So like I had worked it enough where like I might have been in. Anyway, regardless, so like this heifer showed up and she's like, ooh, I'm with him. And then like why I think like I had the end was because the other girl got pissed off and then showed the rest of the party her tits. And I didn't get to see him because the other one fucking told her I was with her, which wasn't the goddamn case. And to this day, I just wish I could have seen that set of tits.
Oh, that sucks. That sucks.
The tits that got away.
The tits that got away. So yeah, speaking of the tits that got away, what's the best set of tits you've seen?
In person?
Beef. What is the best? Yeah, in person. Don't give a name, describe them. Where were you? What happened? What was the best set of tits you saw?
I've seen a lot of tits in my day.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. They were round and perfect, and nipples
Soft.
were nice and hard. And
So were they like dime size, quarter size?
Hard nipple.
Yeah, they were about dime size.
For those of you who can't see,
A cups,
or you
B
can't
cups.
see, he's
I
making
couldn't
the
touch them,
perfect
though.
circle
She
with his
wouldn't let me
hands.
touch them.
Oh, if you guys can see, go to our YouTube channel, and he's describing it very visually.
Yeah, so don't listen to me.
Here,
Just
let
go
me
to the
give you
YouTube
my
page.
phone. I'll show you on my phone.
What, you got them on the phone? Yeah. Well, don't show the Boozeheads. You guys subscribe to the Patreon page to see those.
Yeah.
Show us.
That costs money.
Yeah, show us. You can always show us. Some perfect fucking tits like that.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm rock hard over here.
Yeah, don't fucking hold out on us, bro.
Yeah, so I've already showed you guys.
Oh, what, earlier?
Yeah.
Oh, those aren't the best hits you saw.
Yeah, them are nice.
They're nice, but they're not the best.
Well,
Are they? I mean, they're pretty nice.
I don't want to say names, but nice titties.
Name drop! God damn it! All the edits! Oh, Jesus Christ! And he's talking about my sister's friend, not our friend we've known for a long time. Just in case any of our Boozeheads we've known for a while listening.
He's
Yeah,
like, find him.
still
Put him
looking.
right over there.
All right. When you find them, let us know. Mohawk.
I would say they were about C cups.
Yeah.
That's how I like them.
I like C cups.
You know, about like just a little bit between like a dime and a penny size.
Really, little nips. You like the little nips?
Yeah.
I like big nips.
Yeah, I like.
They stuck out a good bit.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
those.
nice.
Fucking
They
eat
were
them
nice.
like.
I'm getting a boner. Tell me some more. Get a little more descriptive.
It was a long time ago, so
Yeah, I know. Oh man, best set of tits I saw. Jesus Christ.
I feel like we're old men talking about
Yeah, the glory days.
Back when I was 20.
we act like we don't have any grandchildren. Oh, those are nice.
Let me see him.
I
want to see him
I
again.
want to see him.
Oh yeah, show James one more time. Or Mohawk. God damn it! I'm sorry, Mohawk.
We don't have any grandkids, and we're around fucking going to the Bible school classes. Oh, kids, wait one day you'll be able to see titties like this. I'll tell you.
Hell yeah! Can you imagine when we were teens, just having that shit at our fingertips like that? Like we used to have to work for that shit with dial-up and everything.
Then you just printed out a piece of picture and then you just left it like that. You didn't work hard. You didn't spend another 10 minutes trying to print another one out. Fuck that shit.
Yeah. MB printed his porn out.
Oh yeah, because you know how long it took you
You got that old paper. It's like, it's just like it's only 30 minutes.
Sometimes you'd have enough ink. What if you had the black and white ink? And then it just had her face.
Gotta have that laser jet.
Hell yeah, man! Thank God for technology.
Yeah, dude, you can instantly get connected in like a millisecond right now and see tits and pussy and everything you want.
Be glad you don't have to experience the fucking 5-minute wait of dial-up for one GIF.
Yeah, really. Now we
That
get
shit
like,
sucked.
I'm getting like fucking anxious where like my fucking full-on penetration is not within seconds. Like, you know, yeah, there was a time where it took
Dude,
5
it
minutes.
took like 10 minutes
Yeah.
to load a 30-second video.
Whereas right now we can skip ahead every 10 seconds on our videos on our phones anytime we want. We're in the middle of a video, we don't like that section. Skip ahead, go ahead. No buffering.
Here's a question for you guys. All right, remember back then when we had to use our imagination to jerk off because it took 15 minutes to pull up a pic, and you were waiting another 15 minutes to complete.
Line by line.
All right.
You're like, oh, there's her
Well-
neck. There's her.
All right, so this is what I'm getting at. So there was a time where you had to use your imagination. All right, so Hollywood now is doing so many fucking like remakes and shit.
God, I'm so tired of it.
But do you think it's because they're the younger generation that didn't have to wait 15 minutes to use their imagination to jerk off? Like they lack imagination? Is that possible?
Dude,
maybe
it might be. So, like, I wonder what my dad used to watch. Let's remake that.
Yes. I mean,
It's just fucking disgusting.
I know.
Like, you know, they made a brand new Thundercats
whoa.
5 years ago. Have you seen it?
But this is what I'm trying to get at. No, I haven't seen it. But do you think it all goes back to porno? Like now that we have it so instantly, we don't have to use our imagination anymore. Like before, we used to have to use our imagination.
It's all right there. Category after category. You don't got to think about shit.
Myself, I've noticed, like, I used to, like, just go stand in the backyard and play with my Ninja Turtles, and I'd be lost for hours. And I would do the same thing with my women when I downloaded them in GIF form on dial-up fucking porn, you know. But now, I get it instantly. I get it straight to it. I pull my cock out.
You don't have to even worry about pictures and
it's hard. I don't have no imagination anymore.
I think we are. We're slowly becoming fucking...
Imagineless?
That's a good word for
I think you nailed it. Imagineless.
But I was thinking
I don't even think I said it right.
The people of Wall-E slowly we're becoming those people where we don't think about...
Yeah.
We don't create things anymore.
We just get told what to do by these computers and shit.
Yeah, man. Fuck all that. I think we all need to disconnect.
You know? That's why you all need to join us on a nice another cabin adventure camping trip here at Guy Party in the fall. We'll have some good, funny outtakes for you.
But the singularity is coming, though, man. Where we're all going to be cyborgs.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
Chips and shit controlling our brains.
I don't know how many times I'm going to say this. I've already signed up, so I'm ready to go to be a cyborg.
You really want to get the IFRD?
Yeah. I am fine with being controlled as long as I live forever.
When the robots take all our jobs... We're becoming slaves because there's going to have to be a unified or universal income.
Basically, keeping up the machine.
So they're going to come. They're going to fucking put the chip. Like you want your universal income, you're going to have to be fucking chipped.
So
you know.
No more
so
cash, it's all going to be credits.
Cash gives you freedom. Gold gives you freedom.
That's implanted.
But when you can't make cash anymore because the corporations own everything and. The robots take all your jobs. The corporations own you. We are going to be slaves. Slavery is going to become a thing again.
15 more years.
It kind of already is.
It's going to be
wage slavery.
It's going to be a different format, though. Like it's going to trick us because they're going to give us money.
It's going to have the illusion of freedom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
God put it.
I really gotta urinate.
Yeah, go.
We should play some Pantera.
Well, fucking, let's wrap this shit up and we'll go smash some beers. But yeah, dude. I mean, for real, like.
Yeah, baby, titties for life.
Love them titties.
Oh shit.
Technology is such a great thing. But at the same time, it's going to be our demise, dude.
Unless a tool, like it could be used for good or for evil. It's up to us, and we got to try to make sure it doesn't come into the wrong hands and be used for evil.
Yeah,
but it's
he didn't even close the door.
What, you broke in a fucking barn?
You barbarian! Close the fucking door.
Ladies and gentlemen, and people who are identifying as non-ladies or gentlemen.
Hey,
this is Beaver.
This is
pissing.
This is Thor from Endgame, Boozeheads. We are partying with Thor.
Turn the camera to see him.
Yeah, dude, fucking tilt it in there, Bob.
I'm not gonna look.
Get a cock that fucking.
Oh my god.
That's where that guy has.
Oh shit. Alright.
Only chicks tinkle, dudes piss.
He didn't like it taking a piss.
Good beer.
I don't know. I think that it'll be a back and forth constant battle between good versus evil and trying to control the AI of the world. The collective consciousness is going to be insane for the next 15, 30 years. But I think once you get about that 60, 75 year mark after
then
another
it'll just
civil
be
war,
idiocracy there by then, man.
Yeah, I think we're already headed there.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, dude, all the ignorant motherfuckers are the ones with 4 or 5 fucking kids, you know? Yeah, dude. None of the smart ones.
Yeah, but through those 15 and 75 years, we're going to start controlling people the right way.
Oh, what are you trying to say? You're smart?
That's a good thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say I'm smart.
Mohawk's pretty smart. I'm just.
Kudos to that shit.
Yeah.
Cheers.
I mean, fuck yeah. Cheers to Guy Party.
Oh, my cup is empty.
Oh, well, here. Let me beer you, Mohawk.
Well, thank you. Beautiful.
Thorier, you need a fucking beer? You're good. Fucking cheers them.
I'm bored.
I mean, it's gonna be.
Have you ever listened to Valiant Thor?
Hell yeah,
Huh?
man.
Valiant Thor?
Huh?
Their followers call themselves Thorians.
Sorry.
They're a punk band. Why are you sorry?
There's no sorries left behind on this fucking pod.
Never say sorry.
I want to fuck my boss.
Hell yeah!
You want to talk a little bit about your boss?
You want to show us her tits?
She's cute.
What size
You want to
tits?
show us
Oh,
her
wait.
tits?
Steven wants to fuck her, but I'm going to get her first.
All right.
Is it Mr. Dale?
Wait,
It-
Steven's working there too?
Yeah.
Is it her ass
that
or
can't
her
be good for
tits
you
or
or
her
her.
face?
Or
Like,
is it just her personality?
It's her hair.
it's never
It's
their
her hair.
personality.
Titties.
Is her
Oh,
hair
okay.
red?
The way she walks, like...
Oh, man, you sound downright infatuated, son.
Get it, boy.
Yeah. I don't want to say too much, because then everyone else don't want to get her.
True that. Play it safe.
That's
Yeah.
my woman.
That's fucking perfect. Line. I love it.
All right, well, fuck, man. You guys got anything else you want to hit on before we go listen to some Lamb of God and fucking smash beers?
Nope.
Ooh, oh my God.
I just think
Awesome.
I'll leave with this note: how hilarious of a spectacle. I don't care what political side you are on, but if anyone actually pays attention and watched the Mueller report.
Yeah, I felt bad for that guy, man.
Yeah, I felt bad for him too because they were all putting him down in a way that he's such a respected fucking dude.
Oh, dude, did
Through
you watch
so
his,
many years of
testimony?
enforcement? Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
watched. Well, I watched the good.
Well, I didn't
watched
want
the
to, but I
whole
woke
thing.
up to it.
I couldn't watch the whole thing because I actually.
Yeah.
There was a
I
lot
felt
of stuff
bad
that
for
they
him.
asked that he just couldn't answer.
It almost
and they
was like
expect more
watching
out
my
of him.
grandma when she had Alzheimer's trying to talk. Like, he's just like, ooh.
Like, no, I cannot talk about
never
that
caught it,
dossier,
so
nor can I
have
talk
no
about
comment.
dossiers in general.
All right, so I want to get your conspiracy head on that. What do you think that's leaning towards?
Honestly, I think the dude should be impeached.
Who?
So, well, he's talking about Trump.
No.
Well, let's say the politics. I just want to hear his conspiracy. We'll talk about that later. But why, from that report where he was stumbling around, do you feel that way?
Basically, it seems like he paid Russian people to put out propaganda on some stuff, and also to try to put Hillary stuff on WikiLeaks.
Who, Trump?
Whether or not it's true, I honestly cannot say.
Well, we don't have an actual true
Hillary's a
connection
fucking whore.
between
No, we don't.
Trump.
I mean,
Hillary is a fucking whore.
Either way,
Hillary is a whore.
bad choice. I voted Jill Stein.
Well, we know that we know that the
Jill Stein for Greenpeace. Green Party. Yes. Trees are good.
Michael's
Donald Trump is the orange traveler.
Oh man, I mean, I don't know. It's just certain key.
I just think that there
Answers
might be
he
something
gave.
there. They just can't release it to the public.
Well, technically, like he answered, what this key question is that you can't indict a sitting president, whether you think there's evidence or
Yeah.
not. You have to let the process go how it is. Whether
Exactly.
there's
It
real,
first
if there's
goes to
enough
the-
evidence, then
the House
they
for
will
impeachment.
do that. But if there's not, then there's not. But
like,
I
hell,
thought it
Bill
was
Clinton
hilarious.
got impeached, but somehow he still served his sentences.
Who,
Not
Clinton?
sentences, his terms.
This sentence. He called it sentences.
Yes,
He
yes,
called it
his terms
It
were
wasn't like a
sentences.
sentence to him because
He had to
Monica
stay
anymore.
president.
I mean, have you seen those presidents come out of there? How gray and
all
beaten
those
down they are?
President.
It is a
teaches you
sentence.
quite a
Yeah,
lot.
dude. Shit.
It's a lot of stress to try to run a country.
Yes.
I really felt like you guys were just saying precedents.
I said a bunch of words that I don't remember.
WHO-DEY.
Who-dey?
Go Reds.
Yeah, boy, go Reds.
They're so much better than the Bengals.
They haven't been playing good. What are you talking about?
They kick the Bengals' ass and basketball.
Yeah, all right,
stop.
So we're gonna go start a fire.
Neither one of them really play baskall.
Dance naked.
Reds would win.
Thanks for fucking chiming in and hanging out with us again, Boozeheads. If you haven't yet, man, obviously two of the guys that sat on the pod haven't even seen our skit, so make sure to get over to our YouTube channel. We've got that linked on our Facebook page. Michael Benjamin is showing his breasts, so you gotta go over there and watch the YouTube channel. Mohawk's got it out too. Beaver, will you pull your tit out as well? I'm gonna save mine for the Patreon channel.
Pregnant chicks at work see my titties.
Hell yeah. Obviously, if you're listening to the pod, you know where to download us at. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Pretty much, man, we've got some nice YouTube skits down the pipe, so be sure to get over there and subscribe. And, you're fine, Beav. And,
sorry, don't say you're sorry.
Not sorry at all. Luther! I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry for being not sorry for being sorry. I will never be sorry. I will eat your eyes, Satan. So yeah,
A bunch of monkeys.
Yeah, there you go.
Be sure to get over that YouTube fucking page and subscribe.
You fuckers, I'll track you down.
Because
one man now.
Once we get our guys back, there's going to be a lot coming down the pipe. Our man Chester is our fucking.
I'm shitting on a baby right
behind it all.
Are we cleaning the pipes?
And
or just laying the pipes?
Oh, I hope we do
shitting on a
both.
baby right now.
We should do both.
You're probably going to see Mohawk and Beaver on a few fucking episodes as well. So
Yeah, baby.
Until the next time.
God
party! Woo!